have the other ones available in there.
Wait.
But
So, Luke, what are you drinking today? Coca-Cola.
Morning on the way to the gym and set my ukulele on top of the car and then drove off down the road.
Wow. Thank you. All right. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Hojo! I learned my lesson from last time. What a welcome, thank you. I drink the most fruity drink imaginable.
It's laundry day.
it's laundry day.
So you always wear hats with laundry day.
I'm going to do you a favor, James.
I just say later.
So how did you two meet?
Well, there's these places in San Francisco. I think they're called bathhouses.
It's like one of those things where everyone wants to focus on like the big events that happen, but day to day, what we're doing is we're on like some of our drawstrings, smoking weed, making comics. It's chill. It's so much fun, and like
Yes. Oh, man, it's I'm not a YouTuber. I do this because I want to sell comic books. Pow! Yes, guys, it is a Sunday. This means another episode of A Drink with a Brink, where I talk with other indie creators about their hopes and their dreams and their lives, but also their books and their campaigns. Because frankly, I'm kind of bored with mainstream. Mainstream kind of sucks. And indie is where the passion is, guys. All right. I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend and a nice Sunday. As always, I have been writing a little bit because I also had a campaign to set up. I am setting up the campaign for Safeguard Issue 1. It's a comic that I'm making together with Alan Goldman. It will be awesome. But we will be launching next week or in 2 weeks, sometime during the next few weeks, right? So it'll be great. It'll be great. Plus, you can, if you missed the Perfection Collection, which was on Fund My Comic, you can go to Kickstarter, because there is a sign-up page right now, and you can get notified. You can sign up, get notified when it launches there. Right. Okay. All right, guys. So yeah, it's been really busy. We are finalizing issue 6 of Perfect 10. Yes. So the last few pages we're working on that. Then we have the Safeguard book. Then I have some other things going on, and then there's the campaign for Perfect 10 6 Perfection Collection on Kickstarter. Then there will be a campaign on Fund My Comic for Safeguard, and I think I want to take a break. After that, I want to take a break, guys. But I know how these things go. Then I think I need a break, and then the moment comes that I can take a break. But then what? Then what am I going to do? I need to make something, So there's always work. There's always stuff to do. We will see where things land, where things go. All right, guys. Let's see who's with us in the chat today. Thank you all for showing up, guys. Let's see. Oh, here is the link. By the way, the link of today's campaign, the Mythicals Volume 1 trade paperback, is on Kickstarter. The link is pinned in the chat on my own channel, and it's in the chat on the other channels, because we are broadcasting through the Madness Entertainment Group. So multiple platforms, multiple channels. Woodham, welcome, Woodham. Welcome. He says, yo, Pops, I'm really looking forward to this one. Welcome, Woodham. Yeah, I've been looking for this as well. Hojo is always a great guest. Pops is also here. He says, yep, welcome, Pops. And Pops is dropping some links. Thank you so much, sir. Hojo is in the chat, and he's in the green room. Let's see, Ryu, welcome, Ryu. Nice to see you, Ryu. Yo, Dave, you're in a good mood. Yeah, because I can do this. I can talk to you guys, and I can have amazing guests and talk about indie comics. That's the life, man. That's the life. Once was cool. Welcome. I think it's Crenshaw. Is that correct? Welcome. It's really strange. So YouTube changed these things that nowadays you see the tags of the channels instead of the names that you. It's really strange. I don't know why they keep changing stuff. It's not necessary. Knock it off, YouTube. Anyway, welcome. There's Artist. Welcome, there's Artist. Take a break and make cake. I could do that. I could make a cake. I think I could. My talent is making comics, but if I apply, if I put in the effort, I think I can make a pretty good cake, guys. It's pinned here too. Excellent. So it's also pinned on the Madness Entertainment Group channel. Thank you. Welcome, Mike. Welcome. He says, a perfectly genuine Sunday to take a drink before a break with Dave and Hojo. Cheers, good comics and good times to all. Thank you so much and welcome. Yes, it's me. I recognize you from the avatar. So once people start to change avatars, then things get really confusing. Right. Guys, share out this link, guys. Let's get some more people in. So more people can learn about the Mythicals. Because it is time to talk about that with the guest of the hour. He is a returning guest. He's been on the show before, so many of you know him. So he's a man of many talents. So let's bring him on, guys. Let's bring him on. Let's see. Do I have it? I have it, guys. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have a very warm welcome for the guest of today, Hojo!
There he is. What's going on, Dave?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Pretty good. It's a nice little lazy Sunday.
Excellent. Lazy Sunday. Yeah, you can just tune out. If it's Sunday, you can do nothing.
Yep.
I don't have that talent, man. That's talent.
Cleaning. I wouldn't say doing nothing, but cleaning and getting everything ready before the kids destroy it during the process of the next week. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Before we talk about anything, I need to ask you the first question. You know the question. The question. You are prepared.
Yes.
So, Hojo, what are you drinking?
I am drinking a pale ale that I made. Just tapped it Friday, actually, on Halloween. So, pretty good, pretty tasty.
Pale ale.
Yeah. It's not like an IPA. It's just kind of muted a little bit. It's safer for the newcomer, I guess. Like if you have a lot of people over, most everybody's not going to want to drink an IPA. Right.
So you have a lot of people. You prefer to give them that, so it's like so you don't get any crazy stuff, right?
Yeah. So everybody's like, oh, I don't like that. It's something for everybody.
Kind of like something. This is something you also make, correct?
Yeah. I made that.
Yeah. You have your own brewery thing going on.
A mini one, yeah. Like this whole. If I'm looking up here, it's all equipment up here. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's not. So comics, beer. What else? So these are your favorite things: comics, beer.
I make pizza too at the house.
Pizza.
Like, it's a lot
and
of work.
Doritos.
I don't make my own Doritos, but I do.
No, you don't make your own Doritos.
Martin. No cool ranch. That's my internet beef.
Yes, I know.
It's safe.
Know. Right, but goes well with beer, right? Doritos and beer.
Yep.
All right. I happen to know that yesterday or the day before, you launched a campaign on Kickstarter.
Yeah, we launched the Kickstarter on Halloween. Like normally they all do them on Tuesdays, but I figured there's so many, like why not do it on Halloween? We funded within the first 24 hours, so good to go.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Fantastic. And it's the perfect themed comic for Halloween also.
Yes. So that helped, I think. A lot of new backers on there so far.
Yes. Fantastic. Let me not ignore or neglect the chat, guys. Too many too many IPA beers is too skunky.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
The smell, it almost smells like skunky, like piney.
Oh, right.
It's hard to describe. Like a
Right.
grapefruit, sometimes like a sour grapefruit.
Right. All right. Yeah. And Mike says, "Welcome to you, sir." Right. So I think before we start talking about your campaign, there
Sure.
are people watching now who don't really know you yet.
Right. Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what your journey is in comics?
Yeah, like I've been around I'd say maybe 3 years. H. Wayne Dusper, aka Hojo. I run South River Studios. The Mythicals is my comic. We were 3 issues in, and now we're on the trade. I've written some other stories from some other people, Justin Belmont of Belmont Press.
Oh yeah.
I got something coming out with Luke Stone. They did a what do they call it, an anthology project where I did 6 pages. Did a Son of Tarzan story that should be going. Actually, they're talking about going to print pretty soon with that. So, a lot of I'm slowly but surely getting the catalog going.
What was the name again of the Son of Tarzan?
Korak. It's
Oh.
Kor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like an updated version of that. It's like him at the end of the rope, like kind of like the old man Logan treatment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was that the assignment, or was that something you could just do whatever you want?
Yeah, we got to pick a character and then just do whatever we wanted.
Okay.
So
Right.
like it's all public domain.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we just picked something and just off to the races with all of our stories.
Did you actually know the character, or did you have to do a lot of research into it?
I remember he had a son like in an old issue or something. I just remember he had a red headband that like kind of like reminded me like Rambo or something. And then I did some research. I'm like, oh, okay, I can. And actually, he had a son too, so I incorporated that into the storyline. Like I went like Grant Morrison with it and threw in a bunch of Easter eggs for like.
Tarzan now has a son also.
Yeah. His
Okay.
name's like Jackie or something. So I'm not going to spoil it, but it's
Okay.
a good homage to like if you're a Tarzan fan or like a Golden Age fan, it's pretty good.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I knew about the character, but I didn't get it, so I didn't really read it because I was like, it's a Tarzan. We already have Tarzan,
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't need that. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the point, But yeah. Ale is all about the hops.
Yeah.
Says
Well,
Woody.
this is pretty balanced. It's like it's not too hoppy.
Welcome, Lirio. Hi, Dave and
Oh.
Hojo, my favorite editors.
Everson's a good dude.
Yeah. We are both working with Lirio, right?
Yep.
He is your inker on this book, on this series.
Yeah, all 3 issues.
All 3 issues. That's great. That's great. Yeah, Lirio is now working on Safeguard.
Yeah, I've seen those pictures.
Yeah, so he's inking Alan Goldman's pencils,
Oh,
which is a challenge, I can tell you.
I know he did a cover for issue 3 of Mythicals, and
Oh yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Beautiful cover.
Yes, thank you.
Right. Okay, so you made your own comics on Mythicals. That's your first comic book. Your first.
Yeah. I kind of came up with the idea about 20 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and then we were gonna try to submit it to CrossGen, but when we came back, they were out of business. We were
CrossGen, really?
Yeah, we were overseas, and a guy, he said he knew somebody that could get editorial to like a look at it, like not to put it under a stack, and he was like, I could definitely get him to look at it. I was like, all right, well, cool. And then we got back, they were out of business, they had gone bankrupt, and
oh no,
he's like, we can always go to Image. I'm like, all right, dude, I'm 25, I gotta go. I was getting out of the army, I didn't have time for all that, and then comics just started to get a little different, I would say, over the years between 2005 and
and
now. Yeah. Dramatically different. So and then just one day I was on Twitter and just stumbled on to, I don't know, it was an indie project, and then the algorithm forced me through the wormholes, and I found all this craziness and decided to give it a go, and it worked out pretty good on the first issue and second issue, and
All right.
We're still going.
Okay, so it wasn't like you saw these changes within the comic book industry and that spurred you on to make the comic, but you already had the
I already had the
idea.
idea. I was like, "Well, I'll
Right.
just do that." You know, I kind of
Right,
had been
yeah.
tinkering with it over the years, and then it's almost like I had a leg up. I was like, "I already have something right here. Let's do this." And
Uh-huh.
it really wasn't ready for prime time, so I had to get an editor.
Mhm.
Actually look into how to try to make comics, like how to make them. That is in like the process of crowdfunding. That's important too, and the printing and all that. But how to construct a page and how to lay it out and how to communicate with an artist.
Mhm.
It's
Right.
I had to do the research and then write practice stories.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So you had like
I had to go get back in the gym, start flexing these muscles up here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. It's it's a lot of but you have to stay physical also because it's a lot of writing, it's a lot of lonely work. You're just sitting around, just typing stuff, thinking, but when you do like work, you can also think,
Yep.
Right. Lirio says a suggestion for the future: a Safeguard the Mythicals crossover would be really cool. I'm all up for that.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on.
Absolutely.
See what that
Absolutely.
story's about. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Poor cross-gen, great talent and all staff in the office production concept. Too much owner ambition.
That's true.
I thought that cross-gen was more like a like you had with early Image. It was to be one united universe, right? So
I don't think it was to be. Yeah, I think everybody was doing their own thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah,
You
yeah,
had
and
Mark Waid and Chuck Dixon was there too.
oh, really?
Yeah, I think he did Way of the Rat, something like that. I can't remember.
I don't, but I do remember that Bart Sears was part of it also, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He did some stuff for them too. Yeah.
Yeah. The mid 2000s were crazy times. Crazy times. Yeah, the crazy times never end, man. It's never ends.
It's just the time I've been here.
Yeah.
Wow. In 3 years, wow.
You mean the comic book scene?
The indie scene and the comic scene, all of it is just like 3 years compacted, and it just seems like so many things have happened and things have gone crazy. It's almost like watching old school 90s wrestling. Like you have these factions and like people who 3 years ago would never be aligned, and now they're like in lockstep with each other. And these people that used to be besties hate each other, and you're just like, what? It's weird. It's weird. It's crazy. Industries are crazy. The music is like that too.
Right. Yeah.
Andy Smith did cross-gen. Yeah. Mike.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he's got it all. Yeah, Way of the Rat. Yeah, I was right. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Sorry, guys. Take it over for a moment.
Sojourn was that was my big cross-gen thing, but they had a lot of. I think they just, like he said, the owner's ambition was too much. So he started making deals and throwing money around and like saying that we were going to get movies made out of these things. And like, I think talent caught on to it. Like, no. But it was guaranteed contracts. They were getting crazy page rates. You'd be stupid not to turn it down.
Yeah, man. I didn't know Andy Smith was part of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did some work there too. Yeah, he's got some stories, man.
Wow. Yeah, but the indie scene, when I kind of discovered it, and so people back then, you don't see them no more, and new people showed up. So the entire landscape of so new creators and creators that just moved on and
yeah. I
went.
guess all creative industries are like that, right? You know, like music, like
Yeah.
I've seen some bands that come through. I'm like, oh man, they're so good, and then like, oh, they're not together. Like, what? I'm like, man, they were gonna make it. They were good. They were great. So,
Mark Alessi infamously said, "We're gonna take on Marvel and DC."
Yeah, you don't say that.
That's a bold statement.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron Lopresti also worked at CrossGen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
They were a big deal. So like I'm saying, like he could have got it seen there. And I know, and like looking back on it, I have some of it now. His art wasn't up to snuff there. His sequentials were okay, but like if he would do a splash page, or even back then, I could see there were some things where they're like, "Oh no, that's not going to work." But
Right.
it just wasn't the right time.
Yeah.
Just I couldn't stand. Like I couldn't go to a comic shop and just look at some of that stuff and be like, "What are they doing, man? Why don't you just fight bad guys?"
Oh, you mean story-wise?
Yeah. Art too. Art suffered.
Yeah, and that's a shame, man. You only have this one opportunity to make a impression. The same with your own book, right? You want to make the best of the best you can do within the budget, within your limited resources, right?
Yep.
So this means you had to look for an artist, you had to look for a colorist, and you basically had to network. You didn't know many people yet because you were basically new, right?
Yeah, I did that a lot before I started making the book,
Mm-hmm.
especially getting into chats and talking. This is the old formula that it's like people just don't understand it lately. You just gotta just not be a butthole to people, I guess, and try to be professional. You can be funny and joke around and stand your ground and have your opinions, but you just networking is it's a very what's the word I'm looking for? It's people overlook that skill.
Yeah.
Or disregard it in some cases, but it works. You never know who you're going to need to call.
Plus, sometimes you need to figure out who you can work with. So you think things will work out, it just doesn't for some reason, for any reason,
Yep.
But now you have your team. This is the same team on book 3 that was on book 1, correct?
Everything except for the pencil. We changed the pencils each time for different reasons, like scheduling conflicts and stuff like that.
Right. All right. Let's bring up your campaign then, right? So let's see. Present or invite, share the screen, and then we go to your Kickstarter campaign that launched Friday.
Yes, it did. So, Friday morning. Yeah.
There we go. Let's zoom in a little bit. The Mythicals Volume 1 trade and free bonus mini comic.
Mm-hmm.
Issues 1 to 3 of the horror action mystery The Mythicals are collected in one perfect bound volume with a additional 12-page mini comic. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Does this mean that these three issues complete one story?
Yeah, it's like a little story arc. That's like if it's, I guess we're like a movie or whatever. This would be like the first movie where they all get together, fight something, and then like realize it's something bigger.
Yes. All right. Let's start with the trailer. Right.
Hey guys, I'm here to tell you about the best new comic you aren't reading yet. It's called The Mythicals, and it's full of that spooky goodness. Ready for some magic, monsters, and mayhem? Check it out.
Excellent. Who was the lady at the beginning?
That's a friend of mine on Twitter. She goes by the name as like Libertarian Goth or something. She's funny.
She wanted to promote your book.
Yeah, she's a fan of the book. So
cool. Mike says Hojo, a hardcover collection exists of the He-Man 80s mini comics. I think I got it through Amazon.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've read some of those digitally. Actually, that was kind of the inspiration when I was doing the mini comic idea. I was like, oh, I'll do it kind of in the style of the He-Man thing, because each one of those was like a little mini origin story of the figure. So this is like Samuel's little mini comic story,
Mhm.
his origin.
All right. All right. Rockin' trailer with quite the colors over that Barton piece.
Yeah, that dude's insane.
He is. He is, man. Wow. All right. So, how does it feel that you managed to complete a full story, which is not like a given in the indie space?
I know, to be able to introduce everybody, to show, to be able to set the table. Not a lot of people get to do that, because like I saw a lot of issue ones, a lot of first
Mhm.
books from people. Then it like ended on this little cliffhanger, and I'm like, whoa, what's happening? Nothing. You don't hear anything anymore, and you've been churning them out. Big inspiration you are.
Thanks.
So like it feels great, man. Like to be able to have people that have trusted me to get this done for them, and trust me with their money, and for me to follow through on what I did, and to be able to latch onto the characters, enjoy the story, and that's what kept it going. Like you keep buying them, I keep making them. That's
Sure.
that's the deal. So
Yeah.
people just were like, and people kept saying like, well, what's up with the cat? What's up with the cat? I'm like, all right. Well, then after issue 2, issue 3 is where they were just like, yeah, we gotta know what's up with all that. Why is he the way he is? And you'll find out. He goes from like an innocent little kitty to like this raging asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. This is like being a indie creator, and one comic takes a long time to produce, right? So in the meantime, so your book is out, you make the second book, but you get a lot of feedback
Yeah.
from the first one or the second one. And people ask questions, or they give commentary on certain characters or plot lines. And
Yep.
you can actually, because it takes a while to produce the next one, you can actually work that feedback into your story, right?
Yeah, and it's easier with this because like it's already, every issue is already plotted out and pretty much written for the
Mhm.
most part, written pretty much up to the most part 6, but the rest is
Oh.
plotted out. Like the ending's done. It's like it's signed, sealed, delivered. So I can go back and I can really do whatever I want to do now. Like just edit, basically use the fan base to edit to the story, edit
Oh, yeah.
the whole story if I needed to.
Yeah.
Especially if they figure something out that'll piss me off, and then I'll be like,
Yeah.
I got to change this.
This happened. This hasn't happened to me yet, but I am conscious about it. That people, they have time, to think about story plot points and stuff like that. Yeah. This is a wonderful looking cover. This is exclusively made for the trade.
Yeah, that's Eric Niedotowski.
Cool, man.
And we used his colorist that he does. I think it's Carbon Graphics is their name, the studio.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty dope, man. This is like the one you can put on the Amazon thing and on like a bookshelf at a library or something.
Did Eric ink this, or is this Lirio?
No, Eric inked it. Yeah.
All right.
The whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah. Really cool. So this is basically so the concept. Maybe you can explain to people what the concept is of this book.
Sure, like the concept, it's a covert task force comprised of these creatures from myth and legend. So, but they're like paid by the government. It's like this ancient order that's evolved into this paramilitary unit with a slush fund. They work out of Washington, D.C. in the basement under a government building. They can't go anywhere. Sometimes they don't like each other, but Nancy gets involved. She has a job interview at a government office, and then we have like let's just say a life-changing event that the team shows up to show that they've been recruiting her all along. And so we get the ball rolling from there. Like she finds out she's got these powers, but she's there to be the window into the world and the everyman character to show the reader the world and what's going on. And she'll have she's going to get broken down, but she'll be built back up. Like it's all character development. It's a strange concept, I know, but we'll get there. Like there are all these questions, like how, like we
Yeah.
obviously know Carl and the vampire, like the werewolf and the vampire don't like each other. In issue
Mhm.
3, you find out like
course.
why, what the big reveal is. Like issue 3, like is a big. If you read issue 1 all the way to issue 3, like it's a big payoff. Like you get a lot of questions or a lot of answers to a lot of questions.
Right. So a lot of these characters you can they associate with classic monsters, right?
Yeah, we have
But
like a werewolf, and not everybody. It's I could take my unique spin, and we have a human, like the leader, the guy with the guns there. He's the only human on the team there, I guess you would. Yeah, out of all of them. Well,
okay, I thought it was more like representing a like a vampire hunter.
no, he's just like special
Okay.
forces.
Oh,
He thinks he's the star of the book. If
okay.
like he is very loud, boisterous. Like he sucks up all the oxygen in the room. You can't stop talking.
Right. Yeah, I didn't. I used to not like it when you had a super team and there was one guy in there who didn't have any powers. I was like,
Yeah,
what the hell is he doing there? But now I kind of like it because it gives a different dynamic. You have
yeah, but
different
he's
levels of
yeah.
powers. Also.
With the werewolf used to have his job. So he had to come out of retirement because the things have gotten so bad.
Mhm.
Like this whole little prophecy and all this stuff that's happened, it's all connected. They bring the werewolf out of retirement, but like the soldier, like Lucas, he's that badass. There's never been like a human field commander of this unit,
Right.
and so
All right.
you just like if you look at his, it's like Rambo level. If you look at his file, it's that thick, man. He's seen some stuff. But
He's a
he
badass.
sleeps by
Yeah.
himself every night. Yeah.
Let's see. Welcome, AGE. Welcome.
What's up? Man?
Welcome. Nice to see you. AGE, by the way, he's my guest on my 200th
Oh.
show. How do you guys say that? 200th? That's difficult
Yes.
for me.
Yeah, 200th.
Welcome. And Mike says lichens and bloodsuckers commonly don't get along. Yes.
Oh, but they did at one time. That's the thing.
Oh, building your own lore here.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise with a goatee.
He's a lot taller than Tom Cruise.
He's taller. I was just about to say Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is just a short guy, man.
Yeah.
And he played Reacher. That's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy. I could never get around to liking Doug Ramsey, aka Cypher in New Mutants. I sympathize with his fate, but still.
I never really read New Mutants. People keep telling me to, but I never really got into it.
Break open the alcohol for episode 200, Dave. Oh, that's crazy. Let's go crazy. All right. We have some preview pages. Is this of issue 1?
Yeah, like I give you a little bit. I give you a couple pages or something from every issue to show you a little evolution of it.
Mm-hmm. Right. So if you so it took you some time to make these 3 books, and you said that you had to learn how to construct these stories or these panels or these pages and build this book, right? This comic. So are there things now, when looking back at issue 1, that you would change?
Oh, totally. I think everybody feels that way for sure. Yeah. Like I could go in right now and rip it apart almost like if I wanted to, like issue 2, especially too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got a little wordy with issue 2, but like at the end, it's kind of like we don't have to do that anymore now. You know enough to go forward, because Samuel likes to talk, and I don't think people understand it, but they're gonna understand it because I mean he knows so much, and he knows so much, and he just wants to tell everybody. He just wants everybody to shut up and listen, and let him solve everything for him,
Right.
so he can get on with his day and go back to reading.
But you resisted the urge to like restructure or re-letter things for the trade.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
I did have a typo in issue 3. I don't know how I missed it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
We fixed that. Yeah. We got that.
Yeah. I have this one typo in issue. What is it? Issue 5. It drives me nuts.
It drives me
printed,
nuts.
so
like,
yeah.
How did I not see that?
Yeah, it drives me nuts, man. All right. This looks cool. Who is the artist here?
This was Thomas Tikas. He did issue 1. This is where her power. This is like her what they call the awakening. Like your powers cut on for the first. Like a mutant or something. The distress.
Yeah.
But I gave her the Bill Bixby Incredible Hulk, like where stuff's about to go down. Like the eye, you always like when he'd get pushed down or pushed into a stove or something or get burned, you would turn and you would see Bill Bixby. His eyes would be open with the green contacts, and
right.
Then he's about to change into the Hulk. So
right.
Many influences.
Cool. Excellent. The Mythicals, the cat that people were curious about.
Yeah, this is a little mini comic, so this is gonna be out like a 5x7, like a little small thing, like just a couple panels per page, so we can get his little story out there. So we went with Ibai Canales. He's doing all the interiors.
It's crazy effect here with the colors.
Yeah, I found this guy on ArtStation. He does some good stuff with some digital paints, for sure.
Wow.
The eye, like if you zoom in on the eyes, like I've looked at it like probably collectively hours and hours on end, like just looking at some of this stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's really cool. So you decided to add a mini comic exclusively for the backers?
Yep. Just somebody that's gonna the people who've been there, like especially like, well, I've already got issues, 1 through 3. I'm cool. I know the whole story. But like, well, yeah, there's extras in the trade too, like some covers and some concept art and some other cool little goodies. And then I figured since everybody kept asking about Samuel and the economy's not that great, I'm like, well, get this trade and you get some extra stuff and you get the whole story.
Sure. Yeah. So this comic is about the cat.
Yep, all about him. Nancy's in, I think, like literally 2 panels. And then we flash back to Salem, Massachusetts in the 17th century. So he's old. He's been here for a long time.
All right. Let's see. You also have this on. You have. Do you mind if we switch over to from a comic? You also have campaigns there.
I don't care what you do, Dave. Yeah.
Oh, you don't care? Oh,
no, it doesn't matter to me. Like I'm not picky. If whoever wants to back wherever, like that's the whole point of this. It's
the thing is, I want to show people things, and this is more elaborate with visuals.
Yes, and you can. That's what I love about it. You can show more pictures, and they're not cropped. You can show the whole picture.
Yeah, so people can actually look at the cool art here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah,
this all looks great. This artist, by the way, he has this everything moves. He has a very animated style in the sense that
it's not
things
stiff. Yeah, they're not.
Are
Not
loose,
everything's just stiff or just standing there.
Yes. And this is a different artist.
Yeah, we went with a guy named Alexander Nascimento.
Mm-hmm.
But scheduling wise, he couldn't come back for issue 3. So
right, yeah,
it just rolled on.
And Lirio was part of the entire series.
Oh yeah, he's inked them all.
Yeah, cool, really cool. All right. We have the talking cat. Yeah. Look at this.
That's the wraparound cover for issue 3. Yeah,
that's crazy.
I know. Or issue 2. Yeah, issue 3. Issue 2. Sorry, can't remember anymore. That's Dimitris Nastos. He did that, and he did the cat cover for issue 3. So
right.
Yeah,
man. It's crazy.
He's great. He's hard not to work with all the time.
So you have things planned for now up until 6 issues, right?
Oh, it's all plotted out, but I have it pretty much written up to 6 issues. Yeah. Like
okay.
It's done. The whole thing's done.
So if you plot the story, are you very strict with it? Like this is the plot and this needs to happen, or are you, once you start writing, things can change?
Yeah, I'm pretty. Whatever's best for the story.
Sure.
What if like something happens in the world or something, like, ooh, I can use a spin on this, or I can yeah. I'm very open to changing things if it serves the story. That's all I care about, is and making people entertaining people.
Right.
Because that's what I had to do. I was just going to make it 12 issues, and then I had to add another one to just because the grand end battle, so to speak, just got so big that I had to have more pages to tell what I wanted to tell. And so we were going to do, if we are luckily enough to get to the end, we'll just do one big double-sized finale like they used to do, like with the double-sized annuals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
John says, yeah, we'll do that.
Mhm.
So
Cool. Guys, I put the link to the Fund My Comic campaign in the chats. So wherever you are, you can find it in the chat. If you rather back it here, and you can see a little bit more of the artwork. So this guy is just throwing logs around, man. That's nuts.
Yeah, he didn't want to come out of retirement. That's what that was. They had to bring him back.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm cool here. I'm all set.
You get a battle. What's her name? The blue
That's
chick?
that's Chandra. She's from like Thessaly back in she's like 5,000 years old, but she's like a siren. But she like changes her identity every couple decades, kind of like Cher or something like that. Because right now she's she's obsessed with like social media and reality TV, and she just goes with, she's the current trend girl.
Right.
Whatever's popular, that's what she's into. She has nothing. She doesn't do anything else. She's like I always say, she's dumb, but she's got a heart of gold, you know. And she's obsessed with Lucas, and he's like, "No, you'll break me."
Right. Yeah. It's really cool when you have these characters and you kind of in the beginning, for me, I have to find the characters. You have this character, you have a loose idea who they are, you know, but then they actually start to come alive.
Yeah.
In the script, and you actually find them. You're more like, oh, this is this character, this is this character. Did that happen with you? Like, kind of discovering the characters while you write them?
Oh, for sure, 100%. As a matter of fact, like I got to a point where I got later on down the road, I was like, well, this would be inevitable. Like this is we're gonna have to make these three people do this, and it's it's crazy. Like it's almost like they write themselves at some point. Once you really get in there and like you get into a groove and like write like 9 pages straight, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah. This is a fantastic page.
This is issue 3. This is where we got Carlos on board, which I'm very happy. Like going forward, I think this is the perfect balance. This is great. Like this is the book I want to start doing with these guys.
Cool. And who did your lettering?
A guy named Rick Joseph. I think he's done some stuff with Alterna. That's how I found him.
Oh yeah, it's really professional.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see these indie comics and
don't even get me started, man.
It's just shite, and I'm like, why? Why not spend a little bit more to have decent lettering? You know.
And I will give it to like Paul AGE Comics was in the chat. Good letter. Used him myself, so there's a plug. It's he lettered the Tarzan story.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he does your lettering, right?
Yeah, he did that one. Yeah, he helped me out in a bind. So,
cool.
Yeah, this was a good page right here where we introduced the villain of the first 2 issues. Right. But he makes a cameo at the end of issue 3. He's always going to be there in the background. He's like, and even here, like they don't even know about him yet.
Yeah.
Like, all through this, he's like Jaws in the background. This is where we keep flashing back to like something else is going on. Yeah, we got these monsters hanging out. They don't like each other. They're cracking jokes, but it's getting real on the other side of the world.
Yeah, it's really good when you introduce the big bad as soon as possible. You know, so in some way.
In hindsight, I wish this was I could go back and make this the very first page of the book.
Right.
Issue 1, page 1. I should have did this, but maybe in the future we might do that. Do a director's cut.
Oh yeah, that would be great. By the way, guys, so AGE does lettering. So if you are making a comic, you need a letterer, reach out to AGE. Maybe he can do something for you.
Yep.
All right. This is like exorcisamus
That's
te
right. Yeah.
omnis immundus spiritus.
Yeah,
You
I had
did
to
some
make.
research.
Yeah, I did. I got that. I copied and pasted this. I was like, letter this exactly. This exists exactly. I don't care how big you need to make the bubble or the balloon. I don't care. Just make it happen.
Cool. So that's like he's literally pulling the ghost out of him.
Yeah, because he's the magician. He knows about So in issue 3, you'll find out he's almost like Nancy's like tutor, kind of show her how her magic works, which is kind of different than what he does. Hers like naturally connected to the earth. He's almost like a wand and spell casting kind of guy. It's different. Like almost she can do with a smartphone what he has to do with like an abacus and like those big computers and stuff. He needs a lot of power to be able to do what she can do. Just like boop boop boop. Eventually, she can just think things to happen.
Okay, right. Yeah. You have to establish these rules, So
Yeah, that's a lot about issue 3. Like I
Yeah.
lay down the ground rules.
Woodham says this is good stuff. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mike says, Dave, you sounded just like Dr. Evil, trying to exercise his own chair.
You need a young priest. Yeah, I remember that line.
Yeah, man. I wish they could still make movies like that.
Well, he's making a 4th one, I thought.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard, but I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes they should not.
I can't imagine it being as good as the other 3, but I'm curious to see it. All right, cool. Then we have a naked lady strapped to a table.
Yeah. This is issue 3. Like we got a new villain. So whereas the first villain was a little more like menacing and quiet, and the intimidate the pinhead type figure, this one's more just like the Freddy Krueger rip you and just tell you why he's doing what he's doing to you. This is a different kind of villain. Like
Right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a crazy page.
Love this shot with
the silhouette. It's like Sin City.
With the inverse silhouette, yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool. All right.
I think that was Everson's idea, actually.
Yeah, that's cool when the artists really care about the project and they want to.
Oh man, he digs it. He loves it.
Give it their own spin, their own thing. Yeah, cool. All right.
Yeah, and all through this, she's getting these text messages like, literally, don't trust these people. Find the pieces before they do. Like this is where we get like that kind of X-Files like intrigue. Like not only are all this other stuff going on, there's something else going on that's telling them like, don't trust any of these people.
Right. Crenshaw says, I've been wanting to get into Hojo's stuff for a while, so I backed the trade paperback quick.
Nice.
You mean now, or did you back it earlier?
I think he backed it way earlier. Yeah. Like
okay. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Always. Thank you. Always.
Thank you. Thank you, Crenshaw. Welcome, Shadow Hawk Talks. Welcome.
Oh, I haven't seen him in a long time. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put me on the intro, and I was like, I know every single one of these people. I must have been here forever.
Yeah, it's crazy. Right. It's so cool that you have a finished, like, complete arc. That's some work in project pages. That's of the extra short comic.
Yeah. He did a pretty good job.
I'm not sure if people can see it on the screen.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, like the inked version of that one wouldn't show up. It wouldn't pop on there. But I had the next ones are inked.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's him getting off the boat for the first time on Boston Harbor, and then realizing, oh, this place sucks. He was chasing a cat or chasing a rat off of the ship and got stuck here.
Right.
And ends up in Salem and gets taken in by this this old doctor who's, he has another profession too. And see, like right there, you see the aura right there around him and
Yeah.
the pentagram.
Yeah,
That's
the
stuff that
pentagram.
only Samuel can see. That stuff.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool, man.
So this is how he issue. Is that page 3 or so? This is where he gives him his name,
Mhm.
and it's great.
So is there a particular reason he gets that name? Does that have a story?
Yeah. Right there, the book that the old man's reading.
Okay.
So
Right.
it's got something he was reading something about a guy named Samuel in a big book about a guy that lives in the heavens.
That is cool.
So,
That is
yeah.
great.
So
Right.
Michael Odin, actually, he's editing that.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, I'm friends with Mike.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Mike is everywhere, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great.
And he loves history. I mean, like loves
Yeah,
it.
I know.
And so he is like, I have to write some of the dialogue because this takes place in like the 17th century. So I had to get like my Middle English and my Modern English and my these and thines. He's like, you got to get this straight. I'm like, oh God. So yeah, but it's going to be better for it because it's this is accurate.
That's a challenge. Yeah. That's a challenge. Yeah, sometimes you have to try to not overdo it when people have particular accents or something. It's best
Right,
to leave it out,
Yeah.
It can get annoying, but for some characters it works.
Yeah.
Woodham says those are really amazing illustrations.
Thanks, man.
And there's a lot of humor in them.
Yeah, especially the mini comic, like Canales has got a good cartoony style, and it fits like the little tale we're telling.
Yeah, it's very difficult to write humor, right?
Yeah,
because everyone has a different taste when it comes to humor, also.
Right. It's every cover we've ever done.
Yeah, cool. Really cool, man. Yeah, that's really cool when you see your own catalog growing.
It's crazy. And then like setting up a convention, like after I got 3 issues done, I did like a couple conventions locally, and I'm taking pictures of it and looking like, oh my God, look at all trading cards, all this stuff is crazy.
Yeah, I know. Wait, let me take a look at Kickstarter quickly, just in case you have a backer. So let's go through the perks so people can see what you're offering here. So this is the trade plus the mini comic for $20. That's a 90 pages, right?
Yeah, I think it total 78 pages of story, and then the trade is going to be with extras like 96 pages.
All right,
and
cool.
So altogether, you got like it's like 100 and something pages.
Cool,
with the
man.
mini comic and all that.
Cool.
Yep.
Plus, it comes with the PDF. That's
Yep.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
Awesome.
a good deal, guys. $20 for a trade plus a mini comic. So 35.
You just add
you
the
also get the
floppies.
floppies with it.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can get a choice of whatever issues, 2 or 3 you want. The first issue is like it's a reprint, so it's the 2 covers I had just like on a flip cover format. So
Yeah.
you get both covers. That Gilmore cover is good. Everybody loved that.
Yeah, man. I know. I saw that. That was great. Oh, right. Yeah. Then you get the PDF.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Cool. For $3. What's this? The Samuel.
Get a little acrylic standee. You
Acrylic
can add it
stand.
on to yeah.
Oh, this is add-on.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Cool. Look at that. That's great. It's a great drawing.
I know she's great. She does good work. Her name's Irene Portillo.
Great.
And I hit her up. I was like, "Can you?" Because she's got kind of like almost like an anime, but like almost like a Western. She could do like very expressive stuff. I was like, "Could you make a cat making like a grumpy face?" She's like, "I could totally do that." I was like, "All right." and she showed me like a sketch after just on Twitter after like 5 minutes. She's like, "How's this?" I was like, "You're hired. Let's just go ahead and we'll go forward and refine it." And we had him sitting on a stack of books, and so he's funny.
It's perfect. It looks great. Looks great. All right. Good looking campaign. I love this. Love this cover.
Yeah.
I need to get Eric to do something for me sometime. Love this, man. Look,
Nice.
this cat. That's great.
Yeah, we had trouble. Like we had to find a way to sneak him in to make it just to where he was right there where Daniel was, where like teleporting through that thing, like flying through the air. I was like, no, he wouldn't like that. I just said, you're just gonna have to put him somewhere where he's completely disappointed about being there.
Yeah, I love the expression.
Yeah.
That's personality. I love it. Really cool. Yeah, man, you have something going on here. That's great. So the first story, guys, you can get it in trade paperback on Fatma Comic or on Kickstarter. The links are below or in the chat. So go check it out. Go share it. Go share it, people.
Share it.
Share it out. So are you working right now on issue 4?
It's pretty much already done. Like once we go forward into production, all I have to do is pretty much get it edited and do all that. And I've got other stories I've been writing, so I've been going back from time to time. Usually, like I'll write since I'll try to get so far ahead, I'll write and then I'll let it go for like maybe 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks, and then go back and look at it with fresh eyes and reread it and be like, what is? Sometimes I'm like, well, what does that mean? No, this is dumb. Because a lot of my stuff I'll put I write on notebook paper with ink. And then I'll write like an arrow to something else or cross something out and come up with an idea. Like it's madness, Dave. Sometimes when you look at my books, like it is not great. Like it looks like almost like a chemical formula sometimes, or like like you're taking notes in high school or something, like in a class, and you're like, oh god, I'm not writing it fast enough, and oh man, it's bad. But it works for me.
Yeah, as long as you get your ideas down, when you have this idea, you forget about it. That's the worst thing. It's like,
especially like if you're in the shower, you're like, oh, that sounds a great idea, and then you go to bed, and the next morning you're like, what was that? That was great. That was brilliant, and it's gone. It's completely gone.
Yeah, it was the best. There was $1 million.
Yeah, I know.
Idea.
Like I could have retired on that idea alone, and it's gone.
I know. Oh, right. All right. It looks fantastic. Congrats with reaching the goal already on Kickstarter. That's cool. But guys, we can have a lot more backers. So go support it. So just share it out, talk about it, and thank you. So Hojo, thank you for being my guest for today.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're very welcome, sir. And special thanks to the chat, to all you guys here with us today, watching live and in the replay. If you're watching from the replay, hi, because without you guys, there's no point. So thank you so much for being here with us, for the commentary. If you liked this discussion, this campaign, then please give this stream a like. And if you didn't like it, give it a dislike. And I'm sorry.
We'll do better next time.
Yeah, better next time. Thank you, guys, and everyone watching. Thank you, Mike. What a world. What a deal, says Mike. Yes, it's a fantastic deal. Go check it out. Have a fantastic rest of your Sunday all. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. And see you guys next week. Same time, same channels. So multiple channels. New guest. Hope to see you guys then. Bye, guys.